What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to another Team of the Season Tournament Champions squad builder. And today we're going to be showing you the squad basically that I used to win the Serie Team of the Season tournament, which is by far the most difficult out of any of them that I've done so far. The La Liga, the Bundesliga and the BPL ones I did in like 2 or 3 attempts at most. This one took me about 7 attempts. I don't know if it's because of the patch that FIFA's put in that's made it more like difficult and I was struggling to adjust or what, but this was just a lot more difficult for me. You can see we've got Sansone joining the untradeable crew on the bench. In my opinion, he's probably the most disappointing tournament reward so far. Even Huthu isn't amazing. He plays really well in game, Huthu does, but he wasn't the most exciting player to unlock. I think he was more exciting than this guy. I mean, he hasn't even got the 4-star skills on the wing. 82 overall, the lowest overall at the lot. Like I say, just wasn't particularly exciting, but I wanted to get him because, you know what, we've won all of them so far up to this point. It'd be rude not to keep on trying to get the 100% record. But the team, of course, it has got to be a Serie team because it is the Serie tournament. Like I say, I struggled with this one quite a lot. I started off with a 4-3-3 formation team, then I tried a 4-3-2-1, then a friend of mine had success with the 4-3-1-2, so I did that, and that's what won it for me in the end, basically, lads. But in between the sticks, we've got Serie Handanovic, one of the better keepers on FIFA this year, definitely the best in the Serie. In the defence, we've got Bruno Perez's upgraded card on the right-hand side. We have got Alexandro on the left-hand side. First centre-back on the left, we've got Inform Bonucci. You can see Inform Murillo there. We didn't actually use him. We went ahead and used the regular Miranda. Really solid defence there. Bonucci, actually, I paid 34.5k for, I think, yeah. And I thought his price might go up because I bought him before the tournament, but that just was not the case. He's now going for like 29, 30k at most. Central midfielders, the first one we've actually got is a CDM. He's the sort of holding player in this team, and he goes by the name of Sami Khedira. Then moving into the other two, we've done what I always like to do actually. We've gone for like a box-to-box midfielder, a more attacking midfielder, and then a defensive midfielder. So you can see we've got Khedira obviously being the holding midfielder, Pogba being the more attacking, and then Nidge, and just an amazing box-to-box midfielder. Can't wait to try his team of the season card. Definitely going to be doing a review on that. But we're moving to the front three now, and up to this point, the team is pretty standard Serie A, but at this point it gets pretty damn expensive because in the cam position we've got ourselves a team of the season Ilicic, and god damn it, I've backed down. What did I do that for? We've got team of the season Ilicic, who isn't particularly expensive. He's like 40k. And 7 games, 3 goals, 4 assists. Really solid card. Crazy long shot. But then leading the line on the left-hand side, we have got Team of the Season Icardi, who I did a review on yesterday, and I really liked him. I paid about 100k for him yesterday, made profit on him. I then rebought him. 88,000 coins for an 88 rated Team of the Season striker with those stats is just unbelievable. And then partnering up with him, you've probably seen him just. We have got the one, the only Team of the Season, 91 rated Paulo Dybala. Absolutely incredible card. He comes out with 6 goals and 3 assists in the 4 games. Icardi, if you didn't notice, got 3 goals and 4 assists. But this is the team. Overall, it's going to cost about 750k, just under, as of the market right now. I've just checked. All of that is basically made up by the front three. I mean, I paid actually about 488 for Dybala, I think it was it 488? Yeah, 489. He's currently going for a little bit more than that, about 510. But yeah, it's an incredibly solid team. The instructions that we've got on it as well, because people often ask for that. We've got Khedira on stay back while attacking. We've got Ilicic to get forward. We left Icardi as he was, and then we've got stay central, getting behind for Dybala. But this is the team that did it for me. An incredibly expensive and OP team, I know, but I was really struggling to do it with the basic team personally. Like I said, I was struggling to adjust to the patch that FIFA's put, the EA has put into the game. But what we're going to do now, as always, is I'm going to cut away, and then we'll look at the tournament run that got us that team of the season, Sansone. So lads, you can see this is the first round opponent that we came against. A pretty nice Serie A team, a pretty standard one actually. He's playing the 4-3-2-1, that standard front three of Cuadrado and Dybala in there. But we get off to an absolutely flying start in this one. We're dominating the opening exchanges, and we take a 1-0 lead through Mauro Icardi. But this is how I'm struggling to defend since the patch. I just cannot get a footing in those kind of situations, and this guy brings it back to 1-1. Literally, that was from the kickoff. But thankfully, our dominance, we kept on going. We should have scored there really, but it was on those games. We were clearly the better player. We had the better team, and that in the end did pay dividends. Pogba slotted home after a well-worked corner routine to make it 2-1, and then a really nice little give and go here. Plays in Icardi once again, rounds the goalkeeper, and then I don't know where his defender's going there off the pitch, but thankfully he didn't block it on the line, and we make it 3-1. And then we do go and add a 4th to this game, which does actually force the guys to rage quit. Great player from Team of the Season, Dybala, who is absolutely insane, lads. pulls it back, and we absolutely just smash it in. And like I say, that causes the guy to rage quit. As you can see, freezing there now, and there's the confirmation. But going into the second round of the Cup, again, everyone seems to be playing the wide formations, which is how I started off, because that's how Serie A teams are usually most effective. And again, we started off really, really well. This is literally before 10 minutes has even gone. We've taken the lead. Lovely little sweat goal as well. You're going to see so many sweat goals in this tournament run, by the way. Like I said, this tournament was very, very difficult for myself, and I was doing anything for the win basically. But we take a 2-0 lead there. Dybala slotting home on his weak foot actually, but it was another one of those games we were in control, but then this guy gets the goal back just on the 45th minute to make it tense affair. And bloody hell, how unlucky is that initial shot from Ilicic. You just get very lucky on the follow-up. It hits the keeper in the face basically. Well, not in the face, but he puts it back into his own net after his really unlucky initial attempts. But that made it 3-1. You can see we go really close here. Dybala perhaps should have made it 4-1. Little dink going just wide. But then we're basically in on goal here with Dybala once again. He takes us out. He will about to be have his man sent off, and basically just rage quits to avoid having the sending off carrying over. So that is 2 rage quits out of 2. Like I said, the 4-3-1-2 is definitely doing it for me. And once again in the semi-final, another 4-3-2-1. Everybody using this this formation at the moment. We take a very early lead in this game, but this match, lads, the semi-final for me always seems to be more difficult than the final, and it was the case once again. This guy was quality. This match could have gone either way. I mean, to be fair, for the majority of the first half and the beginning of the second half, he absolutely dominated us. You can see he pulled it back to 1-1. He then goes ahead and makes it 2-1 with a really nice finish from Mohamed Salah. And after he scored this second goal, there was a patch where I was just holding on for dear life. Great save there by Handanovic. Look at this. None of my passes are sticking. He gets another chance, puts it just wide. And like I say, we were just completely under the cosh. I don't know what my defender was doing there, but again, we get super lucky and Handanovic pulls out the save. But then a few minutes after that, this guy, like I say, can consider himself very unlucky. We hit him on the counter-attack, super sweat it across with Icardi to Ilicic, and he isn't missing from there. But as soon as we'd equalised, he goes ahead and scores again. It's a really nice goal from him. Like I say, he was a very, very strong player, and he can consider himself very unlucky not to have gone through in this game, because we went all out attack basically in the 90th minute, and it's Miranda of all people, the centre-back getting forward, that pulls it back and takes it to extra time. And we made some subs in extra time. Bizarrely, this guy didn't. Marquisio, one of them, having an immediate impact, pulls it back for Dybala to make it 4-3, and that's how the game would finish. We made the subs and he didn't, and like I said, that was really the difference in the game. Whenever you go to extra time, lads, always make sure that you're using your subs. But we go into the final, not a 4-3-3 or 4-3-2-1 for a change, and this game, like I say, I mean, we should have gone 1-0 up here, but semi-finals to me are always a lot more difficult than the finals for some bizarre reason. You can see we super sweat it here to make it 1-0 after just 16 minutes. And that was just the start, lads. We absolutely went on to dominate this guy. Really unlucky there for the free kick from Ilicic from quite some way out. A decent save there. We then make it 2-0. This is my favourite goal of the run. I know it's only a simple finish, but you'll see in the replay, he just steps into it, takes it first time, and it just looks like a great finish the way it curls into the back of the net. But after he scored this second goal, I don't actually show it. I forgot to leave it in the editing, but it did also have a man sent off, which made it even more comfortable. But what a finish that is, man. But you can see, look, he's got a man missing at the back. He's gone attacking as well. He was so open. Dybala racing through on goal. And you know what we're going to do? It's the cup final. We're going to sweat it to bloody Icardi, because you've got to make sure you get the goals in these games. But yeah, that made it 3-0. We then went ahead and made it 4-0 with 9. Golden Lock, so he absolutely bossed the final. That was just 40 just after the half-time. Second half kicked off, he scored again basically, but not long after that again, well actually just approaching the 70th minute, so a bit after that we make it 5-0, and that would be how the game finishes. We do of course win the tournament, win ourselves the Sansone. Like I said, for some reason for me, the semi-final always seems to be a lot more difficult than the final. I don't know why that is, but that means we have got a 100% record, of course, 4 tournaments out of 4. That wraps up the video as well. As like I said at the start, if you did enjoy it, leave a thumbs up. I'll speak to you in the Mohamed Salah review, which should be out later today. Have a great day, lads. Nidge out.
Yo, he's Nidge, plays with big games and player reviews are getting insane. He entertains while he elevates, his video quality resonates. On career mode, he got lots of vids uploading off and he's rocking it. He's got the confidence in all his commentaries. Videos range, they often vary. Got need for speed and a road to glory. Just watching vids and you know the story. The content is underrated, I'm understating, so don't ignore the like and subscribe button to support the channel that keeps running. It takes 1 second, like it's free, it costs nothing. Peace.